Hello everyone, I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas. We are now here in December 26th. It is currently almost 8 a.m. for me, and we just got a bunch of stuff to talk about. So we finally got the new update, the new banner, and all that other good stuff that a lot of us have been waiting for the past week for. So let's go into the update content, and we'll go from there. Alright. And I will have this link in the description below, so do not worry. So update 12/26 Wednesday. Update content. The new hero Kise has arrived. So a lot of us have speculated that it was going to be a new Keisei Banner, bringing us a regular Kise, not a Moonlight Kise, which we already have in the game, and or it could have been Luna. Well, it's not Luna, so all you Luna fans out there, unfortunately, you're going to have to wait at least a little bit longer. But we are getting Kise. They do have the YouTube video there. I'm not going to play it for you because it never comes out looking good on YouTube because it is only on the small preview window. So you guys can go to YouTube and check that out for yourselves. Alright, so we got new Kise. Now, the only problem that I have with Kise is the fact that it's another ice hero. And I feel like we just have an abundance of ice heroes. Like, I feel like we need some other, elemental-based heroes, to get some love here. Because I feel like we're just doing water, 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 water. Lots of water, right? So that's my only just gripe with it. But she is also a thief. She is a 5-star, of course. And she's got some really cool movesets here. Well, skills, rather. So, skill description. Active cooldown 0, of course, on her first attack. Full Moon Scythe. Attacks with a scythe. Damage dealt increases by 70% if target is covered by a barrier. Now, I read that wrong. I completely just read that wrong the first time. I was like, you know what? That's broken with DN, because DN could give her a barrier and she's going to get 70% more attack. But then, for Misery Gaming, corrected me quickly, so thank goodness for that. Otherwise, I would have had a blunder here on the video, and I would have got some hate in the comments. You know how that goes. So it's actually 70% if the target that she's attacking has a barrier. But that actually makes her even better than I would have thought in the first place, because a lot of the end game content, mid game content, a lot of the enemies have barriers. So that's pretty cool. She's going to be basically a Wyvern killer as well. A lot of people who struggle with Wyvern, especially like 8, 9, or even 10, now have a unit that can go in and just obliterate, because she's going to get 70% more attack as long as that target is covered in a barrier. On top of the fact that her skill 2, which has a cooldown of 4 called Dark Scar, attacks all enemies with a scythe, penetrates defense by 60% if the caster is stealth. So as long as she is stealth, she's going to be able to penetrate defense by 60%. Now, what I think that means is she's going to be lowering the defense by 60%-ish in kind of a way, because she's penetrating it 60%. And it's not 60% chance to penetrate, it's 60% penetration. And that sounds really weird to say, but I think that's kind of what that's meaning. I'd like to get a little bit more, knowledge behind exactly what they're actually saying there, but I think that's kind of what they're doing with that. So what I was thinking is, if you use Clurry's S3, whatever defense is left after Clurry does the armor break, she's going to then hit 60% through that as well, or lower it by 60% or something, some type of thing there, right? Somehow, right? So I believe those two skills will be stackable with each other in a way. So you can use Clurry's S3, and then you can use Kisei's S2 and do an extreme amount of damage. I just think that's going to be really, really cool. And what's really interesting is it says she attacks all enemies with that defense penetration of 60%. So that's a very strong AoE attack, in my opinion, because it's not just one enemy that's getting penetrated by 60% defense. It's all the enemies she's hitting, because it is an AoE attack. So very interesting. But the one that was armor broken by Clurry will get hit even more. So did we just get an upgraded version of Says in a way? That's that I'll leave that to the comment section for debate. Very interesting. Very interesting. Alright, so now we've got an active cooldown 5 for Nocturne. I'm not going to read the Before Awakening because that's pointless, because we're all, of course, if you pull, you're going to make her a 3-star Awaken, so that's completely pointless. So, after Awakening, leaps towards the enemy to attack, increasing skill cooldowns by 2 turns before granting stealth to the caster for 2 turns. Damage dealt increases proportional to the caster's current health. So she is going to be scaling her S3 to health. So, it seems like we're definitely going to have to put a health set at some point onto her. That looks like the proper build, to be honest. Probably just maybe go all HP, because none of her other skills actually scaled anything. Maybe you could do attack in HP, like an attack set in HP, all HP, maybe HP, and crit if you want. You know, there's also that as an option. So not bad, because if you are doing a lot of penetration, you are doing a lot of high attacks, maybe you want to try and get as many criticals out of that to maximize your damage. So maybe 2 HP and 1 crit is the way to go. Or like I said, you could go attack, crit, or you can go... I'm sorry, not attack, crit. Attack and HP and crit, or just all HP. That's my recommendations. But you guys can let me know what you think in the comment section below. So let's keep going. New artifact, Alexis Basket. What this bad boy can do at level 1, it is a Thief exclusive. 20% chance to grant increased attack and critical hit chance to the caster for 1 turn at the end of the turn. Interesting. And it goes up if you max it out. It goes up to 40% chance to grant an increased attack and critical hit chance to the cast. So this makes me think that you definitely, this even more so makes me think that they want you to put critical sets on Kise. So I think maybe just going HP crit is the way to go, to be honest now, guys, because I feel like, because this came out, this Alexis Basket came out, and of course they bring out these artifacts to pair with the new unit for some of these banners. And the fact that they're really just trying to emphasize on attack and crit, it makes me think that, yeah, one of the 3 builds that I gave you probably are the way to go. Attack HP, crit HP, or HP. So there you go. Kise and Alexis Basket drop right up. Of course, that's the banner. All that good stuff there. We'll be getting it till, of course, next Wednesday. Actually, 2 Wednesdays from now, so 2 weeks, of course. That's how they've been doing it lately. Kise Side Story, A Prayer to the Waxing Moon. That's an interesting name. That will be available Wednesday after update as well. So we're going to have double side stories going at once. Very interesting. Kise and Ludwig are a great place to visit. A few days later, Ludwig secretly heads back to the town on his own, with Kise following after. Find out more in Kise Side Story, A Prayer to the Waxing Moon. Very interesting. After reaching account rank 9, go to the lobby and tab Battle Side Story. You know, play through Side Story New Year's Gift and exchange them for great rewards. Additional rewards can be collected from region rewards quests. Oh, this is great, because I have nothing really to do right now except for farming, you know, normal story for catalyst and farming fodder and all that other good stuff that you do in a daily. So instead of having to wait 2 weeks or whatever to get the second part of the current Christmas Side Story, we can just go in and play some of the Prayer to the Waxing Moon while we wait, getting some more cool rewards. So that's pretty hype. New Year's Gift, a small souvenir carrying happy memories of the past. So that's the item we'll be getting probably. Kise and the following heroes receive benefits. So attack, HP, defense, 50% increased is if you use Kise. If you use Ludwig or Ruel of Light, you get attack, health, minus 30% increase. What? Is it minus? Okay, that's insane. Minus 30% increase. What does that mean? Oh, never mind. I read that wrong. It's 30% increase, like the top. They just had the dash in front of it. It looked weird, as it looked like a negative from. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. All right, so yeah, you get attack and HP 30% from those 2. All right, cool. So, and of course, if you beat all the stages on normal, you can unlock world difficulty, and then you can do it on world as well, which most of us already do that. In this side story region, players can acquire 2-star monsters and catalyst. Players can see this information, blah, 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 all that good stuff we already know. So, some of the rewards we can get. Blazing Soul. Blazing Soul. Nani. Things just got real. Ultra Fang. Twisted. Oh my god. It's everything that I need. I need Blazing Souls. I need Twisted Fangs. I need more Molagoras. This is perfect. This is perfect. I'm going to have to get on that grind right away, right after the update. So, we're getting Blazing Souls, Ultra Fang, Twisted Fang, Molagora Seed, Giga Phantasma, T2 to T5 Accessory Chest, Epic Frost Rune, Greater Frost Rune, Covenant Bookmark times 5, Greater Artifact Charm, Lesser Artifact Charm, and Gold 2500 that you can just keep doing endlessly, spamming with 15 of the credit of the, you know, the new points that we're getting. Reputation, so if we complete the Striving to Stay Together, you get another 5 leaves, which is always cool. Gift bundle, you get gold 30,000, then gold 50,000, then rare catalyst chest, which is really dope. New Year's Monster Hunt 1, Silver Transmit Stowed 1, 2, and 3 of those. 30 sky stones, covenant bookmarks times 10 again, which means you can get 3. So we get what, 25 bookmarks then in this event. Not too bad. And it doesn't appear that there's a part 2, so we can pretty much just finish this up, which is nice. And then silver transmit stones times 3 to finish it off if you complete everything. Very, very cool. Hell mode, area 1 has opened, so for you whales out there who are doing the raid labyrinth right now, you are now going to be able to participate in hell mode, area 1. So good luck to all of you out there. That just sounds wow. So there you guys go. Very interesting. Oof. Oof. Required items, malicious bug charm times 1. Malicious bug charms can be obtained by defeating Queen Azumashik. I always hate saying that name. Normal Vegeti, or by purchase in the logistics officer's shop. Weekly resets on Mondays. All this other stuff that they've already talked about in the past raid information. So we don't got to go over that again. How to play, you guys already know. You got to be able to even beat 5-9 of world story. Sorry, you got to beat 5-9 of world difficulty to even unlock the raids. So keep that in mind. Players can now obtain greater Lost Warriors equipment and Azumanos Fighter Ring. Interesting. So that's just all the different things there to deal with the raid. Cool. And they got some new items for sale in there. Horn of Desire, Nightmare Mask, Black Curse Powder, the Heart of Hypocrisy, Greater Azumanos Fighter's Dagger, Great Azumanos Fighter Armor, Epic Necklace Charm, Ring, and Artifact Charms. So there you go. Some of the armor being showcased right here. Pretty dope. Now what's interesting is this armor says 88. It doesn't say a tier. It doesn't say T5, T6. It says 88. Very interesting. Is this like the highest tier possible then? Is this beyond tier 6? I'm very confused. I don't know if that was like... I'm very confused. Like, you guys let me know in the comment section below. I'm a little bit confused by the 88s. It's because it doesn't say a tier. Like, I haven't done the raids myself yet. I haven't got that far quite yet. I just haven't grinded that much to do it because I've been doing other things. So you guys let me know in the comment section below. I might be missing something. But yeah, that's very interesting. Improvements and changes. Retry function added in Labyrinth. When defeated in Labyrinth, players will now have the option to retry after restarting. The hero's health and skill cooldowns will reset, and the player will be taken back to just before the battle started. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. The amount of camp, souls, and potions will revert back to the amount prior to the battle, and auto battle will be turned off. I like that. That is a quality of life improvement. I do like that. Good job, Smallgate, on that. Kudos to you for that. Raid Labyrinth, quality of life improvements and changes. The boss guide will also display information about the monsters that spawn on the raid boss. The boss guide will now also include additional tips for assistant players and strategizing for the labyrinth. That's pretty cool. And then it has all kinds of other cool little things here, like inventory has been improved. Things no longer overlap with the UI elements, etc., etc. So a lot of cool stuff there if you guys want to read it. Equipment level display changes. Oh, so this is what this is about. Tier information on equipment will be replaced with levels, enabling players to judge equipment more efficiently in closer detail. Oh, I like that. So no longer people are going to sit there and argue about how a tier 5 rare is just as good as like a tier 3 heroic or something. We won't have that debate no more, because now it's just going to go strictly by level, a grading level. So here we go. A tier 1 is level 1 to 14, 15 to 29, 30 to 43, 44 to 57. Tier 5 is 58 to 71, and a tier 6 is 72 onwards. So now we can have different levels of like tier 6, because you could have a 72 tier 6, or you can have like what, an 88 like they showed us earlier. So does this mean that we're going to have different like power level scaling within their own tiering? So, like, they say, like, a Tier 1 can go from 1 to 14. You can have a Tier 1 1 and a Tier 1 14. So, of course, the 14 is going to be superior to the Tier 1 1, even though they're both Tier 1. So, this is a game changer. This changes everything. This changes everything. Oh, my. Oh, my. I don't know how some of you might take this, but, wow, this is a game. This changes everything. Because now we have different levels of quality within an actual tier. No longer is there just tier 6, tier 6. Now there's tier 6, 72, tier 6, 88, you know, et cetera, et cetera. Very, very interesting. Okay. Support is memory imprint display. That's all good. That's all good. Other improvements and bug fixes. I'll let you guys go through a lot of this. They're fixing the bug, of course, with Challenger Dominiel's S3 with the whole, it was stacking when it shouldn't have been. So they corrected that. They even corrected some graphical errors, I assume, here on Assassin Cartuja. So some other cool little bug fixes here and all that good stuff you guys can check out. The drop rate of Hunt Stage 7 has been reduced by 30%. Oh, why are you... No, what? What? Oh. Oh. That hurts my soul. Why? Why? The drop rates were already bad. That hurts my soul. That's probably been the only thing that's that I'm not happy about right here so far. The drop rate of the Hunt Stage 7 has been... I don't like that at all. In order for players to see them easily, a complete victory reward is obtained after completing a battle and returning to the arena lobby. A notification pop-up will be displayed. A pop-up will appear when entering the lobby, notifying players. Cool. Summon and summon tickets. The 5-star hero Chiron and the 5-star artifact Celestine have been added to the Covenant summons. So now you guys can just get Chiron whenever you want. So, because, you know, of course, he wasn't a limited banner, so we already knew this was coming. So they're going to give us more daily contribution, as well as member has checked in today. Weekly contributions. Now, this is key, because we have some people that, like, I've noticed, like, they'll do contributions, and it'll be like a big lump sum one day, but not so many the other days, but they'll still get by because they still log in, but they're not really being active every day like we'd like to. So this will allow me and, you know, our other guild members to tell me or let me to see and say, yo, this dude's not been that active. He's only been active 1 day, 2 days for the entire week. We have to kick him because we want our guild to be as active as possible so we can keep leveling up and getting more new members in. Because we have a backlog of players in our Discord that keep wanting to join the guild. We have no room for it. So this will help me weed out some of the people that we have in a guild that aren't being as active as they seem to be, so we can remove them. So this is... you guild members out there, you better not get lazy because this is going to get you. You're going to get caught. All right, so they got some other bug fixes, quality of life improvements, which I really don't want to go through all that. The video is already going to be long enough. So let's go to the next announcements. All right. So here is the actual banner. Just showing you guys this really, really quick. We've already kind of went over this information, so we don't got to go over it again. We have the Goblin Challenge back, which you guys already know what that's for. You get 50,000 gold or so when defeating the Goblin, which is very, very easy to do. And you can get that from the battle panel in the bottom right of your lobby. You can go to that. So you guys know how to do that. So there we go. It can be cleaned once on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I believe is what that said. Sorry, it clicked off, and it means for it to do that. Yeah. So there you go. Roll the dice with Arky. Oh, we got gambling in a gambling game. Oh, no, the access to the post is restricted. Oh, what is that about? Was that accidentally put there, Smilegate? Roll the dice with Arky. I guess we'll have to look at that later. That's so weird. And limited time Moonlight pack, because we all need more packs. Darkness and Light collide in a special Moonlight pack, available for a limited time only. So it's available till the 2nd of January. This pack has, let's see here, 1 epic rune each, light and dark, 5 greater runes each, light and dark, 15 runes each, light and dark. This has already been leaked on Reddit, by the way, so a lot of us already knew this was coming. 1,500 Sky Stones, 5 Galaxy Bookmarks, which is basically 1 Galaxy Moonlight Summon, and 3-star Penguin times 4, 2 each of light and dark, and it's $50. I'm good. I'm honestly good. I still feel that the Christmas pack is the only pack worth paying for at the moment, in my opinion. If you're looking for value, if you're wailing out, then it doesn't matter what I tell you. But if you're actually looking for value in your purchases, I still feel that the Christmas pack 1 and 2 right now are the best value right now in the entire game. That and probably the $4.99 monthly pack, and maybe the $9.99 stamina every day for a month pack. But outside of that, you know, it gets very like, I don't know. It becomes a whales game at that point. But that is all the new stuff coming, so I hope you guys all enjoyed. I tried to make the video as small as possible, but I knew it's probably still pretty long because there was a lot to go through. But that pretty much wraps up everything. Like I said, I will have the link in the description below if you guys want to check out some of the quality life and bug fixes and all that other little details that we kind of skimmed over for the sake of time. So if you guys want to see some more Epic 7 content, be sure to subscribe below, comment, like the video if you did. And yeah, and don't forget to check us out in the Discord below, because I will be doing a big summoning video when this banner comes out, and I will be doing it live. So be sure to check that out. Be sure to subscribe so you get that notification. Make sure you tick the bell and all that other good stuff. And I'm going to get out of here. I hope you guys all had a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Until next time, peace.